Academy of Art may have prime real estate when it comes to learning in downtown San Francisco. However, that's not the case when it comes down to the school's weightlifting facilities. The school's strength and conditioning coach, Jessica Balzano, is heading into her 6th year, and she knows firsthand just how difficult this can be.
Since I've been here, we've had our weight room location for all the teams in 3 different places, so this is our 3rd location. The space itself is not ideal in reference to being a strength and conditioning coach. So when it comes to conditioning, I have to be really creative in what I'm able to do with the teams and not able to do with the teams because of the space.
Our student athlete weight room can be a little small, especially for the bigger teams. We either have to break them up into 2 groups, or it could be a safety issue because our strength coaches can't see that many athletes at one time, especially when they're lifting heavy weights. I know we're looking into improving that. There's some space actually just outside of our weight room where we can hopefully add and expand some other weights, which will help solve our problem and be able to do the bigger teams all at one time.
With smaller teams, it's easier to do small change of direction sprints, cone drills, things like that. But with bigger teams where more running is involved, it's a little bit harder. Sprinting, running, it's nice to have San Francisco as our city streets because we're able to use the hills for some of that. But in reference to the space, it's not ideal. Safely, I don't like more than 20 athletes here at one time, but working with 12 different teams and having over 220 athletes, you have to also be very creative in your scheduling. So in reference to problems or issues with our weight room, I think we have a really nice space in reference to strength aspect, but the conditioning is what becomes a problem because the space is not very big.
The weight room may be too small, but Academy of Art University has given its student athletes reason to believe there's hope for change in the near future. In San Francisco, I'm Luke Lacey for Urban Nights Update.